Guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 Custom Content Creator Showcase. And in this little showcase, I basically take a custom content creator that I have found out in the SimSphere and give them their own little showcase, kind of displaying their talent and things that they have offered, so that way you could decide whether it might be something that you want to look into to add to your game. Now, I don't know if I say this, I don't think I say this a lot, but if you do decide to put any of this custom content or mods or anything into your game, just beware. Sometimes it might cause problems in your game. So of course, use at your own discretion. But anyway, I last week had a great time again looking for more Max's Match content, but I decided today to take a step away because even though I found more Max's Match content, oh, I know, I decided no, Samantha, you need to go and do something different because it's the Max's Match custom content is very nice. Don't get me wrong, but I still want to be able to display other things and not be so what's the word, like when the horses have like the blinders on their eyes and they can't see anything, like tunnel vision. It got to the point where I was like tunnel vision, like kind of almost obsessed with Max's Match stuff. But anyway, so today I wanted to do something a little bit different. And one thing that I have been looking for is more of, instead of just like clothing and hair and things like that, shoes, I wanted to do a little bit more into custom content that kind of enhances like my Sims, like skin, eyes, things of that nature. So I found a simmer by the name, or a custom content creator by the name of S Club, and over 9 million downloads. Just crazy. I mean, 385 creations just for Sims 4 alone. It was like 14 pages. Oh, sorry. Keep dropping stuff. Oh my goodness. It was like 14 pages worth of stuff. So it was just crazy. And almost everything I've found, I like instantly, just based on the pictures, I fell in love. I mean, we got nails, we got eye color, we got little very like these little drawings things. She has wings. I'm assuming it's a she, but anyway, she has wings, body hair for your guys. I mean, it's just, I mean, she does jewelry and she does makeup and definitely skin details, freckles, eye color, things like that. But I mean, 14 pages worth of stuff. Like here, you see this 14 pages worth of stuff. So I promise you, you go check her out or him out. You will not be disappointed. The only thing is, there was so many things to choose from. I probably downloaded like 50 different eyebrows. I know I downloaded like a ton of eyes. So we're going to go through these really quickly. I probably won't have screenshots for this at the end because it is like skin detail type things, but at least you could kind of just get an idea. I'm going to actually end up doing the guys and the gals, but I think it'll be easier for me to start with the gals first. So what I'm going to do is just kind of stick her in a bathing suit or some like two-piece number type thing, because I know with the skin details we need to be able to kind of let's see, does this come in? And of course, here I go. I have to be all anal with mine. I want them to be matchy. Not that. Can she be matchy just a little bit? No? Okay, whatever. All right, so let's go on and go into, now, the only thing is I haven't really dealt that much with skin detail type things. So I know normally when you see like these little wrenches, it's normally a skin detail. So, these are some of the ones that I downloaded. This one is very pale looking, but with the right makeup and the right sim, it's probably really, really pretty. Then you have this one is a little bit more, a little bit peachier, I guess you could say, off of the olive a little bit. Of course, like I said, it probably just depends on the type of sim. And then you have this one is just a little bit, I guess a little bit a shade darker. I'm not sure if that is all. I feel like I downloaded so much more. Okay, so here we go. We also have this skin detail here. I think this one more gives a definition on the body, if you could see around the muscle part. Now let's see really quickly. I am just going to play around with the muscles and just see. That really did nothing for her, the detail here, because it takes over. Oh gosh, that's too skinny. It kind of takes over the sliders, as you can see. Even when I make her a little bit on the chubby side, she still has that skin detail. So that's a little different, I would say. Let's go back and see really quickly. So that's one. I know I downloaded freckles. So I don't know. Okay, I think this was one of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Go back up. Go back up. I'm skipping ahead. I notice I have a bad habit of doing that. So here is a pinker tone and then a redder tone. So maybe like, I don't know, but honestly, I really can't tell the difference if I was being completely honest with you guys. I guess let's put her in like a regular skin tone and then let's go back and maybe play around with it now. Yeah, I really can't tell a difference to be honest with you. Let's check at the stomach. Maybe it's something around the stomach area. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking it had something to do with the pink and the red. Clearly, it's about the definition. So this one is a little bit more defined. Even the back, she has like her back line and the little dimples in the back. And then here it's still the back line and the little dimples in the back, but it's a little smoother in the front. And of course, like I said, you have these freckles that you can add, which I think are really pretty. Just kind of, I like that though. That's really cute. Okay, and I'm trying not to make this super long. And I don't know if this was one of them as well. Okay, and then we have this, what would be considered more for the Coco ladies. I think that was actually called a Coco Skin. Um, so being a Coco skinned person myself, I don't know if let me take the freckles off. Let me see. I don't know if I really like this, to be honest with you. Um, it kind of washes her out a little bit. It's not very, I think for pictures it'll be pretty, but for gameplay, I don't know if I like it. And then we have this one, which is, wow, it's a bunch of colors for this one. So you have this pale one, a little bit creamier, darker, a little bit darker, basically different shades. It's very subtle changes, but I do see them. Hopefully you guys can see them too. But that's basically some of the skin details that she got, that she had that I downloaded. I don't see any more. And I think that's it. Yeah, so those three and then those that were in there. And as far as the body, I know there was some tattoos and stuff that I got. So we got these two skin tones still. I'm clicking the wrong things here. And then I want to say, I know I got some tattoos. So let's see if we can find those tattoos. So the only problem with doing custom content with body details is they're kind of hard to find. You can't filter them. Now I'm going to take her hair off really quickly because what was cool about this one is that it looks like a zipper. It looks like you're in a suit. It's kind of creepy looking, but I like it. I don't know why, but it's like a zipper on there and it looks like she's like been zipped up into somebody's body. Oh, I know, that's so creepy. And then there's one like this where it's kind of opened up. Oh my gosh, isn't that freaky? And then there's like no zipper detail. Okay, like in real life, this tattoo be kind of it'd be interesting. I don't have any tattoos, but this tattoo be interesting. I will give her that. I could have swore I downloaded more than this, but I don't see them. So maybe that's all I got. So, okay. So basically tattoos and lots of body skin tones that I got from her. And I want to say, let's see really quickly. I want to say that I know, oh, you know what? I know what it was. It was definitely some jewelry that we got. I'm going to turn my girl around and, oh, eyebrows. Hello. I got so many eyebrows. Look, so many eyebrows. So let's check out the eyebrows really quickly. So we have these, which are kind of lightly shaded. These would be for my girls that like to go in and draw their eyelashes on after they've finished, like basically getting rid of all of them. Getting rid of all the hair, you go back in and you shave it in. Then you got this one is a little bit more defined. I mean, these are really pretty. There's not that much arch to them, but I feel like if you play around with your Sims, the little arch thingies here, like what I'm doing right here, pulling things down, that's really cute. Then you have this one here, this one, and I don't know, I don't see any different, besides the colors up here, I don't see any different, and this one too, I think. Yeah, with oh gosh, not like that. Not like that. Playing around with the little draggers. I mean, some of these will really, really work nicely. At least it gives you more of a variety than the EA. I'm about to say hash browns. These are not hash browns. They're eyebrows. Oh my gosh, I was about to say hash browns. Anyway, and I end up saying it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But anyway, so you get a little variety more than the eyebrows that the EA gives you. So these are really nice. Very nice. I like these. And you know what's funny is like I download all these and I was like, I will not be surprised if they all look the same. But they don't. They all look super different. All right, before I forget, let's go into the eyes. I know I downloaded some eyes. Now, where would they be? I am not 100% sure. I don't even see them up here. Um, where would they be? Oh, you know what? I think they're under face paint. Yep. Okay, here we go. I'm glad I thought about that. All right, so we got this eye color here. Probably gonna have to get all the way in just to kind of show you guys. Um, eye colors are kind of tricky. Every once in a while, I'll run across an eye color that I really, really like. And then every once in a while, far away, that one is really, really pretty. I feel like her eye shape, let's give her a bigger eye really quickly. All right, there we go. So that way we can see it a little bit better. I feel like I feel like that's a really good eye, actually. I do like these. Let's see what the other colors look like. Oh, my music went away. What happened? Okay, sorry. So let's see. We have this darker. Yeah, these are really pretty, actually. So this is eye color 10. So if you're looking for, I like these. These are really pretty. I like these. Okay, and lots of colors. Lots of colors. I mean, even this purple doesn't look purple, but it has like a hint of purple in the brown. I don't know how to describe it, but very pretty. I'm gonna put her on some hair because I think it'll be more realistic to see her with some hair on, and then we can kind of really get an idea of what she looks like. But I do like that. So that was eye color 10. Then we got these tiers. Oh my gosh, I had to get these because I felt like these would be so cool for like a for a screenshot. Like if you were doing a thumbnail and you wanted to portray like a sim that was crying or whatever, I saw these and I was just like, oh my gosh, they look so real. Aren't these cool? And I mean, the way she has like the tear in the eye, oh my gosh, just beautiful, beautiful. Okay, then we got these eyes here. They're a little bit bigger. I do like these too, but they're a little bigger. Guess if I zoom out a little bit, oh, see when you zoom out though, she just looks kind of weird. See, the pupils are a little bit too big for me on these. But like I said, eyes are one of those things. And then it depends on how you feel about eyes too. You might see eyes and love them, and then someone else might be like, those eyes are horrible. I know I've watched some YouTubers that put eyes on and they'll be like, oh, these eyes are gorgeous. And I'll be like, really? Are you sure about that? But for sure, I like eye color number 10. I almost kind of like this number 16. Oh, well, the pupils are just so big. Okay, eye color, this one for sure. Eye color number 6. I already know I kind of going to like these. These remind me of the eye color number 10 as well. And I think if you kind of went in there and, oh, no, not like that. Oh my gosh, no. I'm trying to make her pupils a little bit smaller. Of course, I can't do it. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'll go back. I'll go back. I'll go back. But yeah, if you play around with the eye size, I think these would be really nice. Then you got these. There's look like there's a shadow in them. You know how when you look through people's eyes and they like looking at something? That's what it reminds me of. That's kind of freaky, but I like them. I do like them though. Yeah, I think with the right sim, but that's with all custom content. With the right sim, things work really well. So then you got eye color number 33 here. It's something about the pupil size, the little black area that I'm just not 100% on. Then eye color number 5. I do like this one. This one has like a lot of variations. It looks like the iris and the light is kind of shining in. So wow. So eye color number. So I already can kind of tell the ones I really like, the ones that have like the variations with the colors and the kind of like the shadows and stuff. So eye color number 10, number 6, and number, which one? Was it this one? The first one must have, okay, eye color number 5. So let's check out number 15. Another winner. I really like number 15 as well. I like how the light is kind of shining in the eye. I like this one too. I think with the right sim, of course. And then this eye color here, I told you I downloaded, oh, this one right here. Oh, this cat eye one. Oh my gosh. If you were doing like some freaky type something and you had like this sim that was just like kind of out there, that'd be perfect. Oh, this one's a really nice one too. Golly. This one would have worked really good. This one right here for when I was doing my sim, create my sim self, because my eyes are super dark. You can barely see the pupils, and here you can barely see the pupils. So that's awesome. I'm going to have to go through and change mine really quickly. But anyway, here's some more eyes. You got a ton of eyes, as you can see. And it really is just kind of like pick and choose. And there are some of them that look very similar. And that's some that looks like, see, I actually like this one. This one reminds me of the other one up there, except the pupils are smaller. So I guess if you had, I guess if you wanted to get a little different variation, there's totally like all of those. So really cool. I'm going to put her in, was it this one that I liked? Or was it this one? I don't even remember now. Was it this one? Oh, it was this one. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go on and go into the earrings because I know we grabbed some jewelry and we got the, you know what? I got to put her hair up. I got to put her hair up. Let me put her hair up in like a bun really quickly. I know there's a bun all the way down here. There's like a top. Yep, there it is. It's always at the bottom. All right, so we got these earrings here that come in silver, black, and gold. Then you have these hanging ones right here, which are super cute. Then you got these leafy looking ones, and then you got this matching. Oh, wait, no, I thought that was a necklace. Okay, so then you got those. Then you got these snowflake looking ones, which are really cute. These right here, I mean, it's just the list goes on and on. I actually had these in my game before, and I didn't even realize that it was S Club. Because you know, when you go through and you just see stuff on the Sims resource, you just download them, but you don't ever really pay attention to what the person, who the person is. You just say, "Oh, pretty," and then of course, as I'm going through these custom content showcases, that's what I'm noticing. Oh, I've been crushing on these people for a long time, like for real. I really like these earrings. I feel like these will make a really pretty bridal set, and these little drop pearl ones too. I don't know. I just feel like for a bride, that'll be really pretty. Then you got these floral ones, which are really pretty. Oh, and then these butterfly ones. Oh, it's only one side. Oh, darn. Okay, so I'm a big butterfly fanatic. I think I've said that on previous parts. And oh, wait, is it two sides? Oh, it's either one or the other. So you know what you would do in a situation like this? You'd get a hairstyle that goes over, and then you put the opposite earring on, basically. Basically, that's what you do with that. That's how you combat that. But too bad that wasn't on both sides. And you know what? I really like these. But okay, what I was saying before I got sidetracked is I'm a very big butterfly fan. And I don't care what type of butterfly jewelry. If I run across a butterfly jewelry, I have to get it. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, okay, so the same thing. And I actually have earrings just like this. And so it's the same thing with these. You can only have one side or oh, no, actually, you can have a stud on one side or a drop on the other side or vice versa. Man, if these were on both sides, though, that'd be perfect. Alrighty, and then this is also her. These other ones are ones that I just keep in my game all the time. Take these off her, though. And then here is a cutesy necklace that features the llama. Ooh, I would want to use this for my get together LP because my housewives, their llamas, their husbands are the Windenburg llamas. But okay, so with all necklaces, when you get a little bit big in the chesty area, the necklace just happens to disappear. So you kind of want to watch that when you're dealing with necklaces like this. But other than that, it's a really nice necklace. It lays really well on her body. So that's nice. And then you have these snowflakes, which kind of match the earrings that were above. Then you got this necklace here. But you know what? I just realized, look, when she moved, it looked like it went into her body. Or maybe I just have to make her a little bit smaller boobed. Oh, wait, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, there we go. All right, and then with this one's another really cute one. And I like how they're layered necklaces. I love layered necklaces. Okay, I downloaded this one, not 100% sure how I was going to like it. I do like that it has a 3D effect. But I thought this would be really cute for like a little bridal piece. And it comes in multiple colors as well. Oh, these come in two. I'm sorry. These also come in multiple colors. I didn't even go through everything right. Poor me. I'm like always rushing because I'm excited to go through everything and then I end up skipping through things. Like one time I realized I did one of the custom content ones and I didn't even show the guy stuff I got. And when I rewatched the video, I was like, okay, I didn't even show the guy stuff. So either way, sorry about that. Okay, so all these come in like multiple metal colors. And this one here has a little horsey with a clock on it. Comes in multiple colors. And this one right here, oh, it got that teddy bear piece on your chest. For my thugs and my gangsters. Yeah, if you rock the teddy bear. That's cute. I like that though. Okay, then you got this florally necklace thingamajig. And then we have this choker, and this choker has skulls on it, and I really liked it. I don't know why, but I did. And then this one I actually had in my game before. I actually used it for, it was for the witch's costume for my Get to Work, my season 1. And I can't remember who wore that costume. I think Lily wore that costume. But anyway, she was like a sexy hot witch, and she wore this necklace. So I have seen that before, and I really like it. So I think that's it for the accessories. Let's go into the makeup, because I know 100% for sure we downloaded some makeup. So, I did that all wrong. Go back. Go back. And I keep losing my music in the back because I'm trying to use, my speaker here. But either way, all right, so it keeps timing out. Okay, so we have this eyeshadow here. which is a really pretty, comes in multiple colors as well. Wow, I like this one actually. I think with eyeliner to define it, it'll be really pretty. Then you have this one right here. This one actually has like the little bag thingy underneath. I'm not sure if I like that. Oh, oh no. Oh, I hate when that happens. When the custom content makes your sim all shiny. I hate when that happens. Okay. And then, oh, she's still shiny. What in the world is going on? Okay, let's take off the jewelry. Maybe it's the jewelry. Yep, it was the jewelry. All right, so let's go back in. I don't know. Sometimes every once in a while you'll get the custom content. It'll interfere with itself, even if it's the same custom content creator. So you got to kind of be careful. That goes to what I was saying earlier about just be careful what you put in your game because it could affect your game. And then sometimes I just feel like it's not worth it. Like these I probably won't use, so I'll probably take it out. But then that'll be like the thing I'll leave in, and then it'll end up messing up my game. You know what I mean? So this one has like the bags too, and these have the bags. Um, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. You know, like in real life, when I wake up with these bags, I'm trying to hide them. I'm not trying to accent them. So I'm not really feeling the bag situation. But, and it might be her eye shape actually that's doing that. Because I just realized she has like a natural bag right there. So maybe that has something to do with that. Alrighty. And then we got this one. You know, it actually might have something to do with her eye shape. Let's see really quickly just to make sure. I'm going to try to get a smooth eye. A very smooth. The sad thing is none of these eyes are really smooth. Yeah, no, it's actually just on the piece. But you know, I have noticed too, and I know I really appreciate all the custom contents. I'm not saying custom content creators. I'm not saying this to be like harsh or ugly or mean or whatever. But I have noticed that when you go to the older post of stuff that custom content people make, the creators make, a lot of times that stuff is not as nice as like the newer stuff because maybe they get a little bit better with time or whatever, or maybe like the meshes get a little bit more detailed or, you know, just whatever. So it's almost like when you're looking for stuff, it's probably best to get like the newer stuff. But I do like the colors. I like the top. I just don't know if I like the bottom. And maybe if I pair it with an eyeliner, it'll be, oh, I love that. Well, you know what? I can already tell. If you did this and then you did the eye tear thingy, it would look like the makeup was running. And that actually looks really pretty. And then if you make her lips look like a frowny, pouty one, there you go. She looks like she's been crying all day long. Somebody stole her man. And she's been crying all day long. Look at that. That's crazy. I like it though. So maybe I will keep those in for that reason. I don't know. I'm like all over the place. But anyway, let's continue. So we got this eye. So you know what? When you add the eyeliner on it, look at how much difference it makes. Now this is like a really pretty set. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe if I add some eyeliner, it'll make a difference. And then you have this eyeliner right here, which actually goes more into the eye. And of course, like I said, all these come in multiple colors. So excuse me if I'm not like clicking everything, but I kind of want to go through everything quickly. And then we have like this blush here that comes with like little natural highlight on the chin. And this is actually kind of, you know, I think with the right skin tone and the right shade, because this almost looks like blemishes, like someone slapped her. Like, so add this and then put the slap across her face. Oh my gosh. She's got like a rash, like she went to the beach and she stayed out in the sun too long and she's crying. That's what that looks like. Oh gosh. All right, okay. I digress. Let's take the tears off. I got so much other stuff to show you. I went and downloaded almost, well, not the whole 14 pages. I didn't go that crazy, but I did go pretty crazy. So let's continue. So we got all this blush right here as well. And you know what? Oh, there it is. I'm like, I can't really see it, but I do like this blush. So blush number 5 is definitely a winner. Then you got blush number 1, another winner perhaps. Winner, chicken dinner. Yep, I like blush number 5 as well. And then you have this. Oh, I actually like the highlight on the nose. I like this one. Okay, so blush number 4, 5, and 1 winners. And even her ears kind of got like a little bit redder. Huh, interesting. All right, then we got these freckles. Oh, I really like this. Oh, she's adorable. Then you got these right here, which I don't know about these. You know, the red underneath. So you put this, let's like, I can't probably put both on there. But let's say I did this and then I did the red splotchy on the cheek. Yeah, it just looks like she was sunburned a little too long. But maybe with the right combination of makeup, it'll come out really good. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's hard to say yay or nay on these. It really is. But anyway, so here's some more. I like this one as well. And then we're going into the, oh gosh. Okay, take this off. No? Okay. Take everything off. All right, and then let's go into the lip. Okay, there we go. All right, I am going to make her lips just a smidget bigger. Let's do some fatter lips here because sometimes, oh, not that fat. She looks like Jay-Z in this mug. Something a little cuter. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go back to the lips. All right, so these are like a lip gloss, multiple colors. These are also, oh, are you kidding me? Okay, and then you got these right here that are very pretty. They're like super bright, super bright, but they're very pretty. And then you got these right here, and these probably come with the teeth details. And the only problem I have with the teeth details, and I've actually taken out every lip color that I've ever had, if they had teeth details, I would take it out because, like, for example, right here, it looks fine. But when you go back and she starts laughing and doing little, like, let me show you, for example. The teeth are actually like permanently on the lips. So when she starts to laugh and stuff, she has like a layer of teeth. So like, let me see really quickly if I do, let's see, if I make her cheerful. Oh, you probably can't tell, but you see the lips are like painted with the teeth on the lips. So of course it looks weird. You know, it just looks like she has a double row of teeth. So honestly, I really don't like the ones with teeth details, but for pictures, it's pretty. But, you know, for in your gameplay, personally, I just don't like them. But the other colors are really pretty. So it's almost like if you find a set that has really pretty colors, but they have the teeth detail, you just kind of live with it. But if they don't, I kind of get rid of them. But I like the colors of that one. So anyway, more colors. And then here are all the eye colors that we already went through. So we are done with that. And let's really quickly, I don't think she had any tops. Let's double check. Yep, no tops. I don't think she had, I'm going to double check really quickly because I don't remember. I downloaded so much stuff. I don't remember. I don't think she had any clothing. Yeah, no, she didn't have any clothing. I know she had some bracelets and nails, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to showcase these things to you without, let's just take everything off. So you got this watch here, which it comes in multiple colors as well, which actually I really like. Then you got this bracelet necklace here. Not necklace, a bracelet, floral bracelet that kind of goes with that necklace that we saw earlier. Then you have this one. It's like a little chain. I wish I could zoom in on it, but I can't. And I probably should put her on some clothes so we're not looking at her derriere. All right, there we go. It like totally changed the bracelets. What is up with that? Can I just put her on something regular? Okay, there we go. All right, let's go back. And then we have this one, which looks like it's going to be on this side. So you can have a double bracelets like that, which is kind of cute. Then you have the other side for this. But of course, as you see, it interferes with that. So it's best not to mix those two together. Just got to take these off. And then we have this with the, oh gosh, are you kidding me? All right, so take that off. Oh, that's so disappointing sometimes. And I know it has something to do with the custom content creators. It's just the way the game works. But you got these as well. And then here go the nails, which hopefully you could see them. I'm probably going to take off the bracelet just so you can see it good. And the nails, I actually had these nails in my game before, but I do love these a lot. And then you have these with the little details on it, which honestly, I don't even think you would even notice them unless your sim is doing something with her fingers. But, you know, I guess I could see them a little bit. But they have like a little floral detail at the top. Then you have another one with nail art. Nail art is so big right now, like in real life. You know, it's like a really big deal right now. So these are really cute to stay like within the times, like to stay current, you know. Then you have these knuckle ring thingamajiggies here with the skulls that will go so cute with that choker we saw earlier. And you got it for both hands if you want. So those are really nice. And then for shoes, I don't think she had any shoes. Nope. So really quickly, I'm going to make Miss Hello, My Name Is into a gentleman. And I still haven't updated this game. Isn't that sad? Like, so I don't have the little male-female thingamajiggy. But it's all good. I'm doing this right now on my laptop. So I'm always logged in on my computer, like my main computer. So I don't really, I can't stay. You know how you have to log in and be online in order to get like the updates and stuff. So I just haven't logged in. But anyway, so we have some mustaches for our gentleman here. And this one reminds me so much of Johnny Depp. I think his mustache kind of looks like this. I wish it was a little smidget darker. Um, you know what though? If his upper lip was a little bit thinner. But he looks like a Mario brother now. I don't know. I'm torn about that one. Then you have this little scuffle here, which is kind of nice, kind of, yeah, a little bit. I guess it just depends on what's going on with the rest of his body or his face. Then we got this upper mustache here. There was no hair. Let's see if there was any skin details. I think, of course, we had the same skin details that we had for the ladies, and it was the same thing here. That's actually kind of nice. And then we had this one here with different shades. And then we had our chocolate one for our chocolate fellas, our chocolate men. And that one I'm still on the fence about. Yeah, still on the fence about that one. I actually don't mind the EA colors that, I don't mind the ones that come with the EA stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know about that one. And then this one is still on. So it makes a big difference though, as you can see. It really does. For hats, I don't think we have anything, but let's just double check. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, and that was one of the things I had said earlier. See, all right, let's make him back a woman. And I forgot about that. That was under hats. Okay, so one of the cool things about S Club as well is they have all these little fantasy items. So you have this bow here that goes really cute with a bun. That one is, I can't believe I forgot about that. And it comes in a lot of colors. And it goes really good with this EA bun. But then you have this cute wing set. Oh my gosh. So Halloween's going to come around and your Sim's going to want to dress up as a fairy or as a butterfly. Look how realistic that looks. And this is all S Club stuff. And it comes in different colors. So she could be like a monarch butterfly or a moth or, another type of butterfly. Or she could be like a pixie with the wings, with the iridescent. That right there is beautiful. Now really quickly, I want to see how she looks when she walks. Wow. That is kind of awesome. Okay. I completely forgot about those. Okay. So that is actually really cool. And now that I think about it, there was something else I downloaded too that was kind of fantasy-like. And it was a mermaid dress. So I wonder where that mermaid dress is. Let's see if it's full body. Okay. No. Huh. I don't know. But there was like this little mermaid dress that I had downloaded where it looked like she was a mermaid. But clearly I don't have it. But I'm glad that I bumped into the wings because that was really cool that they had on there. So anyway, let's go back to the gentleman and let's go. Let's see. That's so funny. I guess I need to read the comment. When I download stuff, I need to read like where stuff is located because it probably said it's going to be located under hats. And I probably overlooked it. Okay, so we got these little dog tags for the guys. Let's take off his shirt though so we can see the dog tags, and that is actually really cool. The only thing is, of course, if his chest is too big, the top dog tag kind of disappears into the chest, so that's always an issue. And then I think that's all we got. We have the tears for the gentleman as well. Aww. And then we also have like a little bit of man makeup, and then of course we have all the eyes that we had for on the lady side. And I think as far as, I don't think that there's anything else really for the gentleman. Nope, I think that's it. There's not even any accessories. All right, so I guess that, you know what? Let's double check and make sure there's not any tats. Oh, the body fur. Body fur. The body hair. All right, let's check out the body hair. Ooh, hello. I like the body hair. That is really kind of hot. All right, and it looks like it comes in different colors. So this will come in handy if your Sim is going to the beach and he wants to just have on just a shirt, just some shorts. And he goes out there and he looks like this. His eyebrows aren't right. Oh, you know what? We had guy eyebrows too. I am all over the place. I'm so sorry. Like this one has completely just blown me over because there was so much stuff to download. I actually like these bushy eyebrows. And these, they almost look almost close to a unibrow. but I do like them. But I really like this hair. I like this hair. All right, let's go back into the body details, see if there's anything else. So we got the body hair. Oh, was it tattoos? It's under tattoos. And I think that's it. And then we have the same little zipper tattoo, but I'd probably use that for my ladies. But anyway, so I guess that will conclude the custom content showcase with S Club. Hopefully I got everything. I will definitely put, I'm going to say her. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's a lady. But anyway, I'm going to put her information in the description bar below, S Club. Check it out on the Sims resource. I think there's totally a bunch of stuff that you could just kind of like fall in love with. And I mean, if there's stuff that you don't, oh gosh, I didn't want to do that. You know, the Sims resource sometimes with the ads, they kind of kill me. And now, of course, I can't get off this, right? Can I get off this? All right, guys. I guess that's my cue to go on and end this part here. Let me know what you guys think about S Club and if you have any other custom content creators you'd like me to check out. I'd appreciate the suggestions. Like, look for in a couple weeks. I'm going to try to take a break from the Max's Match stuff. But in a couple weeks, I will definitely be doing another showcase because I want to show you the new website that I just found. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye.